This is the 100th video for the Deep Fried King channel. I want to thank you all for subscribing, sending me nasty emails, and all that kind of support that you just love to give me. Anyway, I woke up this morning and I had a real hankering for some charrow beans. So I log on, get on YouTube, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I said, okay, I'll go with some borracho beans then. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All I got is some guy saying, well, you add a little of this, and he's doing a little pinchy this on seasoning. That ain't gonna work. So, damn. So I said, well, I'll put in pinto beans in. Did you know that pinto beans are a good source of protein for vegetarians? Yeah, it made my day, didn't it? So I decided I'm gonna go old school. I'm gonna give you the first recipe for the sickness. This is an integral part of the sickness. You're going to need this in deer camp. What I did is I'm going old school. What I used to do when we used to go hunting, we just put on a pile of beans when we got to camp, and then everything we killed went in that beans. After about the second day, nobody asked what was in the beans. You just kept adding to it, pouring a little water on there, and a little more salt, pepper, and just praying to God you were going to make it out alive. So that's basically what I'm going to do today, is show you how to make my beans. Now if you got a recipe for charrow beans, put it up, because I need it. Okay y'all, first thing, get your pinto beans, put them in a pot and cook them. If you're watching this, I think you can figure that part out. Alright, let's go to the ingredients. Okay, first things first, that's my pot of beans. Then what I did is took, about 6 slices of bacon, cut them into about 1-inch strips, and fried them. Not totally, just kind of chewy. Then, yesterday I deep fried a bunch of cracklings. Right here. Now, if you don't know what cracklings are, they're a gift from God. It's basically thick-cut bacon, and that's the skin. Gift from God. Alright, you get the skin of the hog on there, and when you deep fry those, gift from God. They're a gift from God. You also need your cup of bacon grease. That's to make everything go down nice and smooth. You have onion. Behind that you have sausage. To the next to that you have garlic. That real dark stuff right there, that's cilantro. You got some celery and carrots right there. Then give it a little color, a little heat. We're going to go with some diced tomatoes, some Rotel original. You can go hot if you want, but the seasoning is actually going to be taken care of by Slap Ya Mama. Now I'm going to add that. Now right here, this is very important. Those are called chili piquins. Me and El Grande know these well. So you got to have them. Now if you live outside the state of Texas, I suggest you just go get some bell peppers or something. That'll be more to your liking on heat. And right there, as you can see, that's my homemade red salsa. And what I do is add, probably a cup of that too. This is like gumbo, people. Everything goes in the beans, and it'll just kind of meld together in one big happy flavor. And of course, you're going to add some salt, and not a pinch of it. You're going to add some salt. Since this is a cooking video, I guess I ought to show you how I add stuff to the pot. First, you need your cardio part of your recipe right here. They're a gift from God. I'm going to go ahead and add some Rotel. I put juice and all, like I said. There's another Rotel. That's the best stuff known to man right there. It's real good. Whoa, my chili piquins are trying to make a break for it. They're a gift from God. I'm going to dump all this in there. Gotta have your onions. And your garlic. And this sausage, I preferably like to use deer sausage, but mine's at the processor right now being made. And you, like I said, just go through your refrigerator. Anything you see, leftover chicken and everything in the beans. This is how I make my beans. Like I said, this is old school. It's the way we used to do it when we went hunting, and it always came out really well. It's kind of like a gumbo. You just throw everything you got, you just clean out that refrigerator and throw it in. And of course you got to season it up. Ah! Almost forgot. Got to have you slap your mama right there. See that? You gotta give it a good shot of that, right? Yeah. And of course, a little salt and some mixed pepper. I don't think it's possible to mess these up. Best part of this recipe is I get to bust open a can of my red salsa to add to my beans. And yesterday I deep fried up a bunch of corn tortillas. Homemade everything. Can't get any better than that. Now this is the best part right here. They're a gift from God. It's going to give it some kick. And it's going to make it my own, as they say. It's also going to give a nice color to the beans, to the water. And now we're going to bring this to a simmer. Let it simmer for 3-4 hours. Okay, y'all, this is the 100th video for the Deep Fry King channel. And I just want to give out a special shout out to some of the guys. Now, if I miss you, don't get your panties in a wad. Just shoot me an email and I'll tell you thank you. Okay? You know, this ain't the Academy Awards, and you know, I just want to give some of the early subscribers to my channel have been instrumental in helping me out in doing a lot of my videos. Not that they're any better, it's just that they've been doing graphics for me and intros and voiceovers and sending me good clips of whacking stuff. I mean, there's just too many people to actually thank, and I just want you all to know that I really do appreciate it. The Hog Zone definitely would not be possible with without all the contributors. Now, first guy, Hog Dude 1234, and we got Swine Slayer out in Florida. Got Frack Wilt in Georgia. Got G Nova. Now he's instrumental in doing my rap videos. They're all on the East Coast. We got DNA Hog Hunter. He's out in Central Texas with Lone Star Surf and Turf. You got to check these guys out. Then we're going to go South Texas. Got Texas Buck Snort. And then deep South Texas, you got El Grande Dog. Now I want to give a special shout out to El Grande Dog because he's been sending me a lot of video stuff, and I really do appreciate it. And he hasn't been on YouTube that long, but he has definitely made some good videos, and I think this hunting season he's going to have a whole lot of videos. So you might want to check him out, check out my whole subscriber list. All these guys are real good guys. I mean, can't beat them. So I really appreciate it, guys. And Canadian Badass, I'm sorry you have to live under the rule of the Queen. And Annie Hunters love me, and guys, just that I can't say them all. What can I say? I just really appreciate it, and hopefully we can do tons more videos. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed to the Hog Zone, I suggest you do, because hunting season has started, and I've already got some intense hunting video on the way. Got my gun clean finally, so hopefully we'll have some good kills. So anyway, I appreciate it, guys, and thanks a lot. Now this has been simmering for about an hour, and I have to say it looks like something off the Bohemian Hunting Club's hog tip number 50,022, but it doesn't smell like their hog tips. Well, the beans are done. Oh, those look pretty damn good. I think anybody could really deal with these right there. Well, gentlemen, I had to add a couple of corn tortillas with that. That's how you make my beans. And I just want to say thanks for watching. They're a gift from God.